for the next one.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't gonna let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
All right.
Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal. The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20 years ago, Seth Rollins got in the car and drove from Iowa to the East Coast to try out for CM Punk's training school. He redefined himself in his craft. Rollins and Punk would reunite briefly in NXT, and then the Shield would become mercenaries for Punk. Then Punk would leave WWE for personal and professional reasons. Talked negatively about WWE, while Rollins carried WWE on his back for a decade. CM Punk would return to WWE 14 months ago to huge fanfare, the support of the fans and many in the back, and that didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Seth freaking Rollins versus a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
And this is CM Punk's first singles match since October, since that brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. It's Punk's first match on Monday Night Raw, period, since 2014. Seth Rollins prides himself on being the absolute workhorse of WWE. You have to imagine he sees that as a point in his favor here, a clear advantage he has over Punk. CM Punk and Seth Rollins, two men who are completely beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent, their work ethic, and their passion and drive.
But as similar as they are in those respects, where they have diverged has become a point of contention between both of them, which has brought us to this point in the main event of a historic Monday Night Raw.
All right, let's do it.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins is going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return in Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
If you're Seth Rollins, you've got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes, Andy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Boom! Boom! He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, here?
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight.
Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, no. Powerbomb across the barricade. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
What to do here?
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading it.
How do I take him out? While behind the barrier in the crowd. What the fuck? While behind the barrier in the crowd.
Opponent.
And now it's back to the ring for Punk. He's able to counter that. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Don't know what the plan is here.
Oh, you know, just mingling with the people.
Come on.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Heading into the crowd now. This could get dangerous.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
And the fans are definitely getting their money's worth
How do we
now.
get him back out
Getting
here,
to be
though?
a small part of the action here.
Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes
We
to
gotta go back
take
in the
out
ring.
the competition.
Let's go.
Heading back into the ring now.
Oh, well, he's on his feet. Okay.
From the top.
What?
crash and
Okay, I don't know
burn.
why I was
I don't
pushing
care
the
who
ring.
you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And
There we go.
CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
They sing, I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet. Wait a minute!
Damn.
Oh my goodness, cover! Is it
Over,
an
over,
kick out?
over.
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp. I'm coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
He's got him
Jesus
down.
Christ,
Here we go.
no.
There's a shoulder
we
almost
good.
immediately.
He didn't eat CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects.
We
He's
got
not
him
done
with two
there.
more.
And he's
So let's
releasing
just
the
wait.
hold. I
We
guess
got
he
two
might
ready.
have
We got
something
two
else
ready.
in mind here.
CM Punk, a familiar look on his face. Seth Rollins, no idea what's in store for him.
Fucking reversed it.
One step ahead there. Legs
Nope.
caught.
Come on, do something. Jesus Christ, what is wrong?
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Go to sleep. Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
Rollins showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Come on, go to safe, go to safe. Come on,
With
come
his
on.
eyes
I have
on
one more, I have
Rollins,
one more.
looking to end this thing.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Let's go.
GTS.
Go for the pin.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Somehow he
Are you
kicked out.
serious?
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down
Oh,
and
and
hand out
for the
victories to
center.
anyone.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Counter by CM Punk.
Put in the corner now.
Now Punk's knee to the face.
Into the short close.
I'm good. Fucking submission.
Bang armbar. Triangles in. That's it. The submission.
Screw you. I'm winning this shit.
Here is your winner,
fight, what a night and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
If you guys did
This
it,
truly
leave a
was
like
battle
and
between
subscribe for
two
more
men
videos.
at
I
the
like this.
absolute top of the
Bye.
mountain when it comes to professional wrestling.
You did good, son.